Yeah, it's your girl Bad Luck Kitty, or you can call me Kitty. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do I'm going to attempt to do, y'all know how I suck with these transitional videos, but I'm going to attempt to do a 30 days on a GLP-1 video. So I'm starting today in the mail. So I ordered from this site called Juniper. It's a company here in the UK. It is similar to IVRX. I used IVRX when I was in the US. I decided to try this one. To open it up, I have no clue what's in the box, so let's unbox this together. Okay, so it says, strength is within, Juniper. Yeah, this is a big old box. Now, IVRX didn't send all this stuff when they sent it. When they sent the box, they just sent your drugs in the mail. And then on this side, it says weight loss is just the beginning. Congratulations, you've taken the first steps towards a stronger you. Can't scan the code to start your weight loss journey. Now, it's a UK company. So what I will say is I had to have a UK telephone number and a UK address. And I also paid for the health check, the health check thing or whatever. Look at this. Okay. So, oh, it comes with a sharps container. Okay. IVRX did not come with a sharps container. So it comes with a sharps container to put the discarded needles in. So that's great. It comes with a measurement tape. It looks like it's in centimeters and inches. I actually need that. Huh? You're taking a puppy? Oh, can you bring me the UK phone, please? Okay, what else is in here? Child, listen. And it costs for the initial dosing plus the initial dosing plus the health check came out to 300 USD total. Because being the initial, thanks honey, being the initial or like new client or something like that, they had some discounts or whatever. So it came out to, I think it came out to 306 total. Keep in mind there's a currency conversion and I don't remember exactly how much it is, and if I see it, then if I go back and see it, then I'll tell you. I have the app, so you have to have a UK phone. Your phone has to be on the UK system to download the UK app. So we have a phone that we use here for like UK services because we both still have our US lines, and this one or whatever is set up on the UK, so I can only use the app and everything to like track the weight. It comes with a nutritionist and dietitian and a health coach and all this other stuff. It gives like they really care about me not being a fatty cakes. Okay, so let's go through. It's 2 boxes in here, so we're gonna go through one box first. Oh, it's a scale. That's what the other box is. Well, let's do this box first. Jesus, when I did no shade to IVRX, because I really did lose some weight, and I'll put a picture. I don't know if I can put a picture in. I don't know if I have a picture, because the one picture where you can see where I lost the most weight is a picture that's with him. So I'll see if I can crop myself to show y'all. Because my honey don't want y'all all up in his business. So Juniper sends a scale. And so it sends a digital scale. I didn't know all this stuff come with it, honey. Like, okay, come on now. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know all this stuff was coming. And I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. Oh, and it pairs to the app. Okay. Well, shit. I am quite excited about it. I am not going to hold y'all. I am not going to hold y'all at all. Okay, and it's in stone. So let's go ahead and pair it. Oh, and I got a text message. Right now it says, we will deliver your juniper parcel today between 8:17 and 9:17. And it gave me the driver's name. Wow. So they're very, let me see if there's anything on there. They're very responsive. They're very responsive with like information. So this pairs with the app. And I know this video is gonna kind of be like a little raggedy. But I just want to share my experience. I got the Mounjaro, which is a terzepatide. And I did it on a very low dose in the US. I did it on a very low dose. And I'm still on a low dose when I was in the US, and I paired it with 10K steps, and I was going to the gym 4 days a week. And I had just got like my labs and stuff done at the VA in the US, which is, I don't have the health kit. Okay, so the health kit must be coming in another box. But anyway, I had just got my labs done and everything, and I'm just like, I just want to lose some weight. Now, my mindset behind weight loss has changed so much. We go to the gym 4 or 5 days. We go to the gym. We are doing fresh fruits and vegetables more here. We're making sure we're going to the market. That's actually where my honey is getting ready to go right now. He's gonna walk the dogs and go up to our local square. And so this video will go up like November. This one will go up November 12th. Yeah, this video will go up November 12th. So this will give me a full 30 days. And we are going to start and finish. And it's really crazy because the only thing I've had so far this morning is coffee. My honey tried to give me some food, and I was like, oh no, you know, I'm not hungry right now. He tried to give me some fruit this morning. I was like, oh, I'm not hungry. So that's great. So we're gonna get a good raw weigh-in here in a minute. I'm glad my toes painted.
Give you the benefit of the doubt. It took me a while to figure out that you knew exactly what you were doing. Can't believe I was that naive to let all the blame for right back on me when it was all a party.
I got the scale pair. It says put it on a hard surface. Now this is carpet. So I'm gonna move us into the hall real quick, and then this is refrigerator safe, but I'm pretty sure it can last in this box a few more minutes. I'm gonna move us into the hallway. I'm gonna move us into the hallway so that I can step on there and get a scale, get a measurement, get a weight. Oh child, I'm so nervous. Now, if y'all don't see the weight, if y'all don't see the number on the screen, just know I wasn't ready for that yet, okay? You know what I'm saying? Be gentle with me, okay? Wow, this is definitely more than what I had calculated.
What is it in pounds or kilograms?
Stones.
Stones?
Stones and pounds. So I don't know if this part gonna make it into the video, but it says that I'm 16.1 stones. Now, I don't know if the scale upstairs is broken. I don't know if the scale upstairs is broken or Juniper is broken. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I did the math. And I'm 235 pounds. I ain't been over 226 that's the most I've been in years. I mean, 9 years, the highest weight I was 9 years ago. No, more than 9. It was 10 years ago, was 242. I don't know, but I could identify that my body wasn't right now. The scale upstairs, I don't know if the numbers is right. I don't know, but it's a weight over there. I'm going to put that bad boy on it here in a little bit and see if the scale is accurate. Because, baby, what? How am I this big? Anyway, it is what it is. Hence the reason we can go ahead and went on ahead and swipe that good old card. Because something must be done about this. So let's open the actual medication up. Wow. My boyfriend about to hate me. You hear me? He about to hate me. Because y'all know I just ate some cookies yesterday. All type of stuff. He loved to buy me snacks. Yeah. Okay, so this is open the medication box. It says building a stronger you. And then here it says keep your pen refrigerated, do not freeze. Warning for pregnant patients. Baby, they ain't got nothing to do with me. And then a reminder to download the app. You pretty much need to have the app to do everything with it. So you said what? Oh, love you too. Okay, so it comes in this little thing called a wool pack. What's all in here? So it says 1 pre-filled disposable injectable terzepatide. Inject 1 dose under the skin weekly. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay, and then it has needles and swabs. So it has the little pin caps that you'll put on, and then the alcohol prep pads to clean the skin. Some cardboard. And then it has a cold pack. I'm gonna throw this in the freezer because I'll be traveling here shortly, so I'll need to be able to pack my pen for travel. So I'm gonna just throw that in the freezer. So I guess we just go ahead and I'm gonna give myself this shot. Give myself my first dose. In here, I got all the instructions and stuff like that. But I don't need that. I don't need no instructions. Okay, my preferred injection site is in the thigh. I'm not gonna show y'all that. I know some of y'all are queasy from from needles or whatnot. So I'm not gonna freak y'all out by sticking myself on camera. All right, I gave myself I gave myself the shot. I put the needle in the disposable container and I recapped it. I'm gonna just stick it back in here so I'm gonna take it all to the Jack, stop. I'm gonna take it all to the kitchen after I close. I'm gonna take it out to the kitchen. I'm gonna take it all to the kitchen in a minute. So, you know, we see what the starting number is. It is Friday. Friday is now injection day. And I will see y'all next week. Hey y'all, it's the next day. I should probably put date stamps on it. What's today, honey?
Today is the 11th.
Okay, today is October 11th. And I just got a package in the mail from somebody laboratories. I don't know. We don't check our UK phone like we should. So I'm pretty sure they text me because they're very good with communication. So let's see what this says. Okay, so it says Randox Health Home Blood Sampling Collection Kit. And I'm supposed to collect my blood with this. And this is going to be my health test. So this morning we went for a walk outside, y'all, in the cold. Can y'all believe that? In the cold, we went for a walk, and I got my 10,000 steps today. So, you know, day one, trying to do better. So we went for a walk, and I saw some cute cows. I'll put it in there. See, I can see the cows. They're so cute. And they came up to the fence. I ain't had nothing to feed them, so they was looking at me like, girl, why you call us over here? Okay, so this is all that came in here. It says the kit contains 3 lancets, 1 blood collection tube, 1 alcohol swab, 1 sterile dry swab, 4 plasters, 1 pathoseal bag, 1 clamshell, 1 large UN 3373 return envelope, and 1 urn label. Okay. So blood they want me to give these people now? I thought they said prick your finger on the instructions. I don't know about all this. Okay, so this is the return label bag. I ain't gonna show you the other side because it got labels on it. So it got a little return label bag. Ooh, child, that's a lot of instructions here. Before you start seeing the video, do not consume food or drink 6 hours prior to collecting your sample. Drink 2 large glasses of water 30 minutes prior to collecting your sample. Only collect your sample Monday through Thursday. Okay, well, guess what? Gotta read the instructions. So I will not be doing this today. It is Saturday. So I'll be back Monday morning. And when I starve myself, I'm gonna have to starve myself and do this on Monday morning. And drink 2 large glasses of water. Okay. All right, I'm gonna just read these instructions, and I'll probably read them again on Monday. But I'm gonna read this literature they done sent, and then I'll see y'all back on Monday morning. Good morning, y'all. I am over here trying to give these people a blood collection. And I'm at the step where it says soak your non-dominant hand in warm water for 4 to 5 minutes. The water here must be hot as hell because, I mean, it does get hot, but Jesus, I turned it all the way on the heat so I can make sure I got hot water fast. I'm not gonna soak for 4 to 5 minutes because the tips of my fingers are red. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but we shall see. I read the instructions like 2 times already to make sure I knew what to do. Woke up at like 4 or something this morning. I don't know why, but anyway, let me show y'all my setup. Oh, this shit hurts. No shit, I know. Lost my first drop of blood. Now, how the hell am I supposed to collect it? Still owe them half a tube, and I only have 1 lancet left. So I'm going to try and warm up my other ring finger since they said that's the best finger to use, and see if I can get the other half of this tube. But I don't see how I'm supposed to fill up a tube because I'm not giving them that much blood. And then I lost the first finger of blood because it said prick on the side and just ran under my fingernail. So I wish they had just said go to a lab or something. Like, it may have cost a few more dollars or pounds, but this process right here is not, I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. Okay, step in. Quick update. We got the health kit sent off this morning, and I don't know how I'm going to edit that video, so I don't know what exactly y'all gonna see and where it's going to end off, but I just wanted to show y'all my finger. Now here I go just digging through this box. Now my nails dirty, but I just wanted to show y'all my fingers. See if y'all can see it. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see this bruise right here on my fingers? My fingers are bruised. The other one is bruised pretty bad. They are sore and they are tender from having to prick my fingers and trying to force blood out of them. I did not get a full tube. I did not get a full tube. Okay, it is what it is, and that's just where we at with it. I didn't. But one thing I did order the other day, I have travel coming up or whatnot. I got this case. Let's see this case. And it's supposed to be, I can put my pen in here and I can travel with it discreetly. So it's like a little pencil case, so to fit inside my purse. And then it has these two ice packs. And it says 1 is good for 8 hours, 2 is good for 12 hours. So we have this. Now, I have the black one, but then I saw that they had it in pink. So then I ordered it in pink. And online it says that you can put, it has like these little pockets right here for 2 pens or whatever, and you can put your alcohol, prep pads, the individual needles. I guess that would be it. So my next shipment, they have me at 5 milligrams going up, but I'm not going to go to 5 milligrams. I am going to get the 5 milligram pen, but I'm going to continue on 2.5 milligrams. So also I have coming are some individual syringes. So I'll use the pen, but I'll draw the 2.5 out of the syringe and give it to myself that way, because I'm not ready to move up. I stayed on 2.5 the last time and lost like 21 pounds in like 3 months or so. Again, I was walking 10K steps a day, at least 6 days a week, and I was going to the gym 4 days a week. So here I'm doing the same thing. We're walking 10K steps a day. I'm getting as many as I can outside or at the gym, and then the rest I'm doing right here in my office, and I'm getting the rest at my walking pad. And I am prioritizing protein. I did the TDEE calculator, and it says that I need, for weight loss, I need 1645 calories and 123 grams of protein. I've been averaging about 130 grams of protein. I've been doing 2 supplements, like 2 protein shakes, and the rest, like this morning for my breakfast, I had 3 sausage, 3 eggs, and cheese, and it was 38 grams of protein. Then I had this nasty strawberry protein that we bought. It was 22 grams, and then I'm about to drink this while I work on some stuff, and it's another 20 grams of protein. So that'll have me at 80 grams of protein. I think it's about 3 o'clock. It's about 3 o'clock. So by the time I have dinner, which will be most likely some salmon, I might do a Greek yogurt and may even throw a scoop of protein in there. And salmon, Greek yogurt, maybe some cucumbers or some vegetables. I don't know, whatever vegetables. I think we got a sweet potato in there. I don't know what's in there. Whatever. I kind of meal prepped already, because tomorrow I'm going to meal prep again. Then we'll call it a day. And I have been doing this magnesium. I've been doing 2 of these a day. Midday, because it says you need to have something on your stomach for that. So it is Monday. So yeah, it's Monday, October 13th. So I will see y'all Friday the 17th for another shot, unless something else comes up. So I'll see y'all on Friday. let's get an update. It's now 9 a.m. I took the shot this morning like 5 something. I put the timestamp in there. Like 5 something this morning. And then I laid back down. I feel so sick right now. I feel so sick right now. But I'm gonna keep my commitment by following through. I'm gonna take some Dramamine. This is just the one I found. It's a kid's. It's just 5 milligram. Adult it's 10 milligram, I think. It's a chewable, so that's even better. So I'm gonna take this and then give y'all the update on my first week. Now that I have that taken care of, let's talk about it. A week ago, I weighed 16 stones and 11 pounds, or 106 kilograms, or 235 pounds. Okay. So this morning, I weighed myself in. I was at 16.04 stones, or 101.4 kilograms, or 224 pounds. So that's an 11-pound weight loss. I'm not counting it. We already know the first week is water weight. Also, the simple fact that I was on my cycle when my cycle started the same day I took the shot. The same day I took the shot, right? So I was like, why is this number so high? Yada, yada, yada. Do keep in mind, we did eat worse last week, and I kept saying in the back of my mind, it won't be that bad because I'm starting this medication. And like I said, I took this medication before, so I know that this medication works. So fast forward, 11 pounds. I'm gonna clock 11 pounds, but I don't hold. I'm not gonna say it's 11 pounds. 224. That's about my average chunky weight. So I'm cool with it. We'll see. I don't expect to lose 11 pounds every week. I know that's so unrealistic on these programs. Additionally, I don't want to lose 11 pounds every week. I don't want to drop the weight so rapidly that I have loose skin, saggy skin, or anything like that. I don't want to do all that. So I will stay on a low dose. Also because of the side effects, like the nausea and the headache and the burping, and it's not cute, it's not ladylike, I don't like it. So I'm gonna stay on the low dose and keep it low and steady on my way through. The other thing I've been doing is getting 10K steps. One day I only got 7K steps, but other than that, I've gotten 10K every day. Either walking outside or a combination of walking outside and walking on my walking pad in the house. I have been really focusing on getting more protein and really protein loading in the morning and supplementing in the afternoons if I have to, because in the morning I'll have an appetite, like I'll want to eat, but then when the afternoon comes, I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat, except yesterday. But then let's talk about yesterday. So yesterday I heard, like they say, the food noise. Yesterday I heard the food noise. Yesterday I kept thinking like, oh my God, I need to eat. I want to eat something. I kept thinking about chips. I love chips. I'm a chip snacker, and I kept thinking, oh, I just want some chips. But my honey made us some like cheese like bread with like cheese wrapped or whatever, like cheese sticks or whatever, and I had 2 of those, and I was like, dang, I shouldn't have ate those because the carbs before you go to weigh yourself, whatever. I'm not counting carbs or whatever, but I still wanted to get a good weigh in today. But I just kept thinking I want some chips. So the food noise did come back yesterday around, I don't know, maybe 4 o'clock, 3 or 4 o'clock. The food noise did come back. So there's that. So I do know that, you know, after a while I may have to go up, but as for now, like I said, I was on it before for 3 months and I didn't have to go up. But then over time the food noise got better. Also, like discipline and the discipline that goes along with it got better. So that's just where I was at with that. This is with a week 1 update, down 11 pounds from 235 to 224. Nah, do with that what you will. And I'll keep this rolling. So we will see next week. So next week on the 24th, we will be back with another weigh-in.
Summer is always surprising me in just a bit. It's mid-July, then it's gone, and I haven't moved on. Summer is always confusing me. Honestly, I thought I'd feel warm, but
okay, y'all, it is Wednesday, October 22nd. Okay, and I just got the notification that my vital health check is back. So let's log into that and see what it says, so that you know, we can get a little update on what's going on. Okay. It says that my BMI is very high. It is currently at 33.96 and it should be between 22 to 24. Visceral fat is very high. It's at 0.55 and it should be between 0.42 and 0.5. Ooh. While some of your cholesterol markers are optimal, others are elevated, indicated increased cardiovascular risk, and we need to address that. LDL cholesterol is very high at 3.9. HDL cholesterol is in range. My triglycerides is within range. And my total cholesterol is high. Okay. I'm gonna have to research how to lower my LDL cholesterol. My blood pressure is in range. My blood sugar is in range. My hormones, my thyroid, all of these things say in range. Now, I don't know what none of these things are, but they all say in range. I'm gonna have to Google that. It says your nutrition, your sugar intake is good, alcohol consumption is good, my meal frequency is poor, whole food intake is okay, protein intake is poor, calorie intake is good, and fiber intake is good. Okay, so meal frequency, I can't do nothing about that. I have like really bad appetite suppression as it is, right? It says my whole food intake is okay. I mostly eat whole foods, so I don't know why I say it's okay, but whatever. My protein intake is poor. I agree. I'm not a meat eater. So if you notice, like the meals I have been posting up until this point, we have really been focusing on trying to increase my protein. And I also started doing this clear protein. I'll post a picture in, I think it's called my protein or something like that. I don't know, but it tastes like Kool-Aid. So I take it, I use however many ounces it takes to make this out of my 3 liters of water a day. I struggle to get the 3 liters of water a day. So that's why I don't do additional. I use it from the 3 liters that I'm already consuming, because sometimes, I don't know how, this jar is 300 ml. Sometimes I'll feel like this plus another half of this. So it'll be like 500 milliliters of water. So I mean, water that I'll use to make this protein in this little cup. So that's cool. And then I fill up this 3 times in a day to get my water for the day. Oh Lord, this thing closed. Okay, and then it says my activity weekly exercise is good. It says time spent standing is poor. Cardio training is good. Strength training is good. Time spent standing. I'll just be honest. I have a walking pad now. I don't stand up as much as possible. So sometimes we walk to the gym. Sometimes we go to the gym, then go for a walk. And then sometimes we go to the gym and then I walk at home. Or like today, I didn't have any strength training for today. So I've just been walking at home. And I think I'm like at, I don't know, maybe 5,000 or 6,000 steps so far. And then I started working on some stuff on my computer. So no, I don't stand up as often as I should. But I have been getting consistently my 10,000 steps. Like my average is probably like 8,000 or 9,000 steps now. And the last thing says sleep. Sleep quality is poor. Sleep habits are poor. Sleep hours are poor. Take a number. That ain't news. That's news to them. That ain't news to me. They found that out. And then it gave me a personalized action plan. It says discuss your cholesterol levels with your next visit with your GP. Explore CBTI for sleep. Nutrition, it says to use their app for nutrition. Work on sleep hygiene. So that's what it came back with. So I'm gonna look up what LDL cholesterol, how to improve LDL cholesterol, and that's pretty much it. I guess that's what it is. Glad I did it, and we'll see what I can do about it. But we all know that being overweight, being obese leads to so many additional health problems, and visceral fat also increases so many health problems, which is why I am seriously focused on improving my weight, getting the extra steps, increasing the protein, working on the sleep. And yeah, I try to go to sleep every night. I try to go to sleep, but I don't sleep consistently. I don't have good sleep schedule. So that's the health check update. Again, it's a Wednesday. I will see y'all Friday the 24th with a weigh-in or just an update. Again, it's only week 2. Okay, bye.
Didn't happen like that. It took me a minute to notice it. It was holding me back. It's time to move on to bigger things. Can't live in the past. Moving on to future me. I wonder who she will be. I can't help but think that there is something more to find, more to life than what I have right here, right now. Used to call it stable, now I call it stuck. Letting go, yeah, that's tough, but maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Oh, think it's meant to be. Scary at first when you change, but it's
Okay, this is the end of week 2. As you can see, I had no weight gain or weight loss as of this morning. Yesterday reported that I gained a pound because that's when I had to report it on the app. But then today it came in at the same number. So I am still 224 pounds. So no change. That's cool. I just was on my second week of the shot, a second shot. So that's normal. The first 4 weeks is the introduction or initiation phase of the medication. So, if we want to clock 11 pounds down, we can still clock the same 11 pounds from start to date. And it is what it is. The only thing that's changed this week from previous is maybe the last 3 days. In the afternoon, I feel sluggish and I have like a headache and like it's a mess in the afternoon. I looked online. My honey was making me soup, and the soup broth was like helping. Oh, I feel nauseated. The soup broth was helping me with that. So I kept thinking, oh, maybe I need electrolytes. Maybe I need electrolytes. And yeah, I looked on there. I did the app, consulted a physician, put in my side effects or whatever, and one of the recommendations was electrolytes. So one of the electrolytes that I ordered are these Hydrate Free Soul electrolytes. They're really good. I got the mango lime, and it's really good. So I just take it, put it in my tumbler, and refill the water in it. And that's just that. That's just that. Went to the gym this morning. Now I'm finishing the rest of my steps on my walking pad. Hopefully the sound is not too bad. And I'll be back on the 31st on Halloween to give y'all whatever update I have. Good morning, y'all. It is Friday, October 31st, and it's 8 a.m. We overslept today. I woke up this morning at 3 o'clock and went back to bed. Next thing I know, it's 8 in the morning. And it's 8 in the morning. I stopped. It's 8 a.m. So I'm taking my shot now, and then we're gonna go to the gym. So I'm gonna do like a full update just like right now for this week. I'm 101 kilograms. Last week I was a 101.9 kilograms. I don't remember what it is in a stone. I just look at the app that tracks me, and it tells me. So I've lost 2 pounds. So last week I was 224. Yeah, last week I was 224 pounds, and this week I am 222 pounds. This is also my 4th shot. Now, I think I've been doing the weeks wrong, but anyway, this is the 4th shot. I got my notification yesterday that they will be sending me another pen next week, because this should be my last dose in this pen. I also am considering going ahead and moving up. They're sending the 5 milligram pen. So I'm considering moving up to 5 milligrams. Because this week I didn't have much of the appetite suppressant. Like, I also didn't have any side effects this week. So I am considering moving up. I lost 2 pounds. But I also added a pound of hair. In my head, it's literally 15 ounces of hair. So 16 ounces is a pound, I believe. So, or is it 12 ounces? I don't know. Anyway, I added a pound of hair to my head. So do with that information what you must. So the other thing is, this has the golden dose in it. Which is technically one more shot at 2.5. And if I wanted to take it, I could just draw it out and give it to myself with these insulin syringes. I'm debating if I will go to 5 milligram, or if I'll do another 2.5 milligram shot next week, or if I just go ahead and move up. I could take the golden dose from this one and just do 2.5 one more week. And just do 2.5 one more week. So I don't know. The other thing is, I'll be traveling, and I won't be back 2 weeks. I won't be back 2 weeks. I won't be back until 2 weeks after my dose arrives. So, and you can't ship these internationally because they have to be stored. So I'm debating, because it'll be 2 exact weeks. So I don't know. That's just something I have to consider. Maybe I'll reach out and see if they can send my next dose early. Maybe I should do that. Or if I take the golden dose of this, that'll extend me out a week. And then extend, instead of taking them one every 7 days, take them one every 9 days. And then that should put me right at coming back home. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know just yet. I'll see if they can send my 3rd shot early or what. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. That's it for the 4th shot. I'm going to change. I think I've been calling it weeks. Well, I guess this will be week 3. This is the end of the 3rd week. The start of week 4. I don't know, y'all. I have confused myself. I don't know how people calculate these things, but that's where we're at. We're down 2 more pounds for a total weight loss. Is it 2 more pounds? The total weight loss right now, 13 pounds. 14 pounds. Don't let me lie to y'all right now. I don't, it's in kilograms and I haven't done the math. And I just woke up. Anyway, we lost 2 more pounds from last week to this week. I calculated all of them at the end of next week and let y'all know. Okay, bye. Y'all have a good day. I just want to get on here and show y'all a 9-scale victory. I just popped the tag off of these pants, and I bought them so that they could be baggier in the thighs, or they could fit looser in the thighs, but they fit fine in the waist when I tried them on. I think I have a video. If I do, I will insert it. But now, baby, they baggy in the waist, in the crotch, everywhere. So it's good, but you know, I just bought these. I ain't want them not to fit that fast. Like, this is my first time getting to wear them. That's okay, but guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep wearing them. They have a bag. They supposed to have a baggy look. Now I ain't a baggy girl, but we gonna wear these bad boys until they fall off. Okay. Okay, y'all. It is Wednesday, November 5th. I think it's the 5th. I'm put the date at the bottom for y'all. And today, I got my refill. So today I got my refill. I've been moved up to the 5 milligram dose. Now, you may have heard earlier in the video I said I wasn't going to move up to the 5 milligram dose. The lie detector determined that is a lie. That is a lie. I will be moving up to the 5 milligram dose. And let me tell you why. Right? The app, the Juniper app wants me to weigh myself more regularly. And so far, for what, 2 weeks? No, not 2 weeks. I think I lost 2 pounds last week. I don't remember. Anyway, I still weigh the same amount. I still weigh the same amount for a little bit. So we gotta ramp it up. We gotta ramp it up, okay? We gotta ramp it up. And so I'm going to increase my dosage. All right. So it comes in this box. Okay, so we have my pen and needles and swabs. And that's it. So I don't have a anything else to contribute today. I take my dose on Friday. Yeah, I take my dose on Friday. So this Friday I will take my first dose of 5 milligrams, and that will be it. I think I was saying last time like how I was going to stretch it out or whatnot, and I'm just going to do 1 shot every 10 days. And that's how we're going to get through. That's how we're going to get through my travels, is 1 shot every 10 days. And I should be good. We leave next week. No, not next week. We leave in 2 weeks. Like just short of 2 weeks. All right, y'all. Today is November 7th. And today is the first day I'll be doing a 5 milligram dose of Mounjaro. Don't ask me what's wrong with my scale. I stood on about 15 different times, and it kept saying error. I don't know what it was, but I will tell y'all I had to weigh myself for the app the other day, and I was the exact same weight. Didn't gain any weight, didn't lose any weight. I'll insert a thing from the app so you can see, but I haven't gained any weight or lost any weight, which is perfectly fine with me. So today I'm moving up to the 5 milligram dose, and overall I'm going to stay on the program. Like, I'm not getting off the program, I'm not changing. It says I'm at 13 pounds down, and I'm just gonna rock with that. Again, the first initial phase, the first 30 days is just the introductory phase. It's very little else to introduce you to the medication. I do think one thing that's different from this round of medication versus the other rounds that I have done, the other time I did the Mounjaro or the tirzepatide, was I did a compound tirzepatide with B12, I believe. So maybe that was a different experience for me, but I stayed on 2.5 the entire time. This time I feel like I need to go up. So we're gonna try it out. 5.5 milligrams might be the sweet spot for me. I don't know. So we're going to try it out and see how it goes. So that's it. That is pretty much the entirety of the video. I am going to take a picture today. Now, the crazy thing is, I was on my cycle when it started, and I'm back on my cycle again. Or my cycle's going to start today. I can just, we know our bodies. We already know what's about to happen. But yeah, you know, I'm feeling, well, maybe that ain't nothing but the Lord that didn't want that scale to look nothing crazy. No, it didn't look crazy. Like, it was going to like the same weight. I don't know. Either way, I am going to take some after pictures today, my 30-day pictures, but then I'm gonna take some more again in like a week, and that way we can have a better time zone to compare them, because comparing my body when I'm bloated, that's just suicide. That's like mental torture. And I didn't think about these things. I'm gonna be honest with you. My biggest concern when I got this medication was like, I'm just ready to lose weight. I'm just tired of being overweight. Okay, first 5 milligram dose administered. So yeah, that was just my mindset. Like, I was just ready. Could I have waited a couple more days? I probably should have. Well, I didn't know when I ordered it versus when it's arrived. That's probably the difference. It arrived at that time. So I probably could have waited. I don't know. I'm no rocket scientist. I don't know about these things, so that's just that on that. We'll figure it out. Everything will be okay, I'm certain. And that's my update. There'll be updated pictures right behind us. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm sure I have a disclaimer, a medical disclaimer at the front of this, and I'm gonna add it at the end. Go see a medical professional. You know, I've watched the YouTube videos. You know, some people say some crazy stuff. Some people say some crazy stuff. So, you know, don't depend on those people. Please make sure you go see a medical professional. Do not take what I say as medical fact. This is just my experience, and I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances, empty-handed?